Good morning, students. So today we will study about graphs. Now in mathematics we have already done graphs a lot of time. So these are generally the two axes that we take. This is our x-axis and this is our y-axis. We try to plot all the graphs in this area only because of the convenience, basically, because x and y both are positive in this area. This is your first quadrant. We generally take the values in the first quadrant. Okay, so I'll just quickly take an example. Suppose you have a point and the coordinates of this point A are given as 2 and 3. Now what does this mean? This means the x coordinate is 2 and y coordinate is 3. So this is our x and y coordinate. So we plot 2 here and 3 here. We draw two perpendicular lines. Wherever they will meet, this will be your point A with the coordinates of 2 and 3. So we are going to follow the same principle in physics also. So we'll do some graph. Now the first type of graph that we are going to do is called distance time graph. What does distance time graph mean? That means on one axis we are going to take distance and on other axis we are going to take time. So generally take time on this axis. Why? The reason is that we always take time interval to be equal. Now in the starting of the chapter I told you about uniform and non-uniform motions. Uniform motions, what is a uniform motion? When you cover equal distance in equal interval of time. And non-uniform motion when we cover unequal distances in equal interval of time. So in both the cases, in both non-uniform and uniform motion, the time intervals are always equal. So we take the time interval always equal and then according to these we plot the points of the distance and then we can judge whether the motion was uniform or non-uniform. So since time intervals are always equal, we take it on the x-axis of the graph. So for example, let me take, suppose these are our time. This time is suppose in seconds. Okay, and similarly this is your distance axis. I will represent distance with s. Okay, this is in meters. Now suppose some values are given to us. Values of s and values of time, distance and time. Time values 2, 4, 6, let it be 6, 8, 10 and 12. A gap of 2 seconds. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and let us take distance as 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. So there is a gap of 2 seconds on time axis and on distance axis we have gap of 5 meters. So just roughly plot this. Okay, now the first set of point is the x coordinate is 2 and the y coordinate is 5. So at 2 and in front of 5. So this is our first point. Okay, 4 and 10, 4 and 10, 6, 15, 8, 20 and 10, 25. Okay. Now this is the mainly coordinate. These are the main coordinates according to the given graph. Now if we join these points, then we get a straight line. Okay. What does this straight line mean? As you can see, the time intervals are equal and the distance interval is also equal. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There is an interval of 5 meters each. That means in this motion the body is covering equal distances in equal interval of time. So what kind of motion is this? This is your uniform motion. That means in a uniform motion the distance time graph will be a straight line like this. Straight line, by straight line I do not mean this. This is not a straight line. Straight line is this inclined at a particular angle. this line is absolutely straight, it is not getting curved, so we can say that the motion is motion is uniform. Now what if the motion is non-uniform? Let us change the distances. Let us say this. Okay, so I'll extend it a little bit till 40. Okay, now if we plot this graph, now you can already see that the intervals between the distance are not equal, they are unequal. So let's see, you can only by the values you can judge that it is going to be a non-uniform motion. But let's see how the graph will look like in a non-uniform motion. So for the first set of coordinates 2 and 4, it will be somewhere like here, 4 and 9 somewhere here, 6 and 16, 8 and 25, 10 and 36, somewhere here. Okay, now if we join these points, we are going to see that the line is not straight, it is curved. Okay, it is curving in upward direction, it is going like this. So when the distance time graph comes like this, then it is a non-uniform motion. Okay, so in a uniform motion the line will be straight at an angle, and the non-uniform motion line will be curved. Okay, so in the next class, in the next topic, we will study about the graph of velocity and time. Okay, till then do it yourself, try to plot take the points, take any points of velocity and time and try to plot the graph yourself. Then you will automatically understand what a uniform velocity and non-uniform velocity or variable velocity will look like. Thank you.